Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And, man, you talk about history here. Bossy, Potvin, Trottier, Smith. This should be a fun one tonight. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. Into the offensive zone. And that was stopped. Gunn's moving the puck through his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Centering feed. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Islanders are in transition. One-on-one with the goaltender. Just an easy pad save made by McCord. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Islanders have been handed 2 for interference. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Burakovsky. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Pajot. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCann. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone.
Holmstrom's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Taken by Schwartz. Slides it diagonally to Mahura. Skates to the crease. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Kraken have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Denies him in close.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he moves for this
2-on-1. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it off. Wow! More than half the period left to play. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Takes a shot. And the save. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Moves close to the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Isimo.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
On the backhand in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Fashion's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Oh, and another save!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick pass to McCann. Here's the pass. A chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends it over to Palmieri. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Turned aside with the glove by McCord.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Moves into the slot. Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight. In the final moments of this period, New York's trailing by one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Unable to reach that one. Mayfield's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! What a shot!
Got the goals in a minute 50, James.
And as quick as they hook up, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more in a minute. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Cards, the reason this game is still tied, James, he's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Everly stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Tosses it to Stevenson. Here's a chance on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. Quick feed to Horvat. And he sidesteps the check there. Horvat's got it against the boards. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Islanders win the faceoff. And that pass is redirected. Looks to set up at the point now. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. On the attack along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Info. And he hangs on to the puck. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Lets it fly! Oh, a clutch save!
The Cards in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Puck scooped up by Pullock. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Islanders have it now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that skips away on the nice defensive deflection. New York's on the attack. Fires it! Oh, what a stick save! Everly's got it along the boards. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here comes the call. Martin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
New York's got possession here in their own end. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Passes the puck over all alone. Oh, serves up a pokey ball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Cizikas wins possession off the draw. And the puck's booted away. The Islanders get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Great save by DeCorn. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Poked away by Pelech. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And that's intercepted by Larson. Moves the puck over to Tolvanen. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Islanders take it along the wing. And he keeps that one out. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. And there's the save. Hayden's going to play the puck behind the cage. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. New York's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside. And nearing the final minute of the second. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. And he elects to play the puck. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Seattle's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Great reach with the poke check by Palmieri. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Hammers one from the point, and that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Tries to get the puck to Horvat. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Barzal's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him on the play. Evans moves the puck. Takes the saucer pass. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're...
They've got a 2-on-1. Moves it to Barzal. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Holmstrom. Puck grab by Kako. Evans plays it against the boards. The Islanders gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Burakovsky's going to play it to the corner. Puck picked up by Mahura. Keeps possession. Takes it to the net. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. New York's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Engvall's gain the line and on the attack. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the feed. Scores! Posted in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. I had not much available, but that one, perfectly executed.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. Taken by Dawson. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Palmieri. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick timer. Everly's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here's the official call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Islanders win the draw. Quick feed to Martin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Martin's going to play it against the half wall. And he was ready for that save. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. McCann's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
For the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Seattle's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Big time stop there. Grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Evans plays it now.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Larson. Now he slides it up to Schwartz. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Pellick's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, look at this. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck scooped up by Romanov. Centering pass in front, and that goes off a stick. New York's got the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Barzal. a shot. And off the side of the net it goes. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. He's off. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Feeds it over on the attack. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Cutting to the slot. Scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair. New York's got to be feeling good about themselves now. Making this a one-goal game.
Pitches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Burakovsky. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Engvall's got it along the wing. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Backhander in front. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counterattack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Passes it over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he's ridden off the puck. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the pass over to Marchessault. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he passes it up ahead to Palmieri. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Puck grab by Duclair. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. With the backhand, stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck picked up by Lazard. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. New York's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Pulock. And here's a pass to Pasho. Oh, great read! Nice hit on the play there. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Pasho. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Shot! Stop! Scores! And they finish it on the rebound goal. New York's taking a one goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
You can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. New York's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Islanders win the draw. Handles the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a short pass to Lodeur. The Predators take it along the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides it across to Dobson. Now a quick pass to Horvat. Moves the puck. Nashville's got the puck. You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Sissons has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Made that stop. Scooped up along the wall by Mayfield. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sissik is setting up against the wall. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Pasho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it to Pasho. Lee's got the puck. Feed to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. A chance. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Yossi. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Bishop. Oh, comes up with the stop. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. The Predators looking against the half wall. Up along the wing. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. New York's got the lead here late in this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Pumps the puck away. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's playing with an attack mentality, James.
And they strike Painter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders now lead by 2. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Stopped by the goaltender. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Barron. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Forsberg. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Can't maintain possession. And now he passes up to Forsberg. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pelech. Sends the puck across. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. With the blast. And that's blocked from someone in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Taken by Shea. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here they are on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
New York's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Barzell. And that's off a stick. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's got a 2-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Moves it to Shea. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Puck scooped up by Pelech. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Pajot's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And that skips out of the offensive end. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Pajot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a solid stop on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Lozon's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Horvat's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop by Saros!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And it's a quick pass to Verona. What a steal in his own end. Directs it on over to Horvat. The Islanders come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Slides by the check. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And the extended stick ends that one. Grabs the puck at center. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Pass to Pajot. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Lheureux. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They're going to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Feeds it over! Oh, off the iron! Huge steal in his own end. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the 3rd period here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And he loses control of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Bunting. The Islanders have it from their own end. Angles it over to Horvath. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Slides the puck over to Barzal. The Islanders have it behind the net. Handles the puck. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Holmstrom. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Forsberg's got it in the offensive end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Lozov. Sends the pass over. Scores! Well, a little pop luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Predators have made this a 1-goal game here in the 3rd.
Might be the final dance in the 3rd period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Denies him!
Saros makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
O'Reilly's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves by the check. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
The Predators win the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it over with pace to Dobson. Takes the pass. New York's on the attack. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And they cough it up at center. with possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity. Kind of love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And he moves it up to pull up. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Poked away at center by Blankenberg. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Pajot stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to pull up. And makes the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Sissons has it along the boards. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Pajot. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to O'Reilly. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game and offered. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Everyone is on the edge of their... Untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Islanders take it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Solid hit on the play. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Horvat's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Halleck's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. On the attack along the boards. Shot. And that banks off a stick. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pellick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Islanders equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean,
We are ready to get Kraken on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Textbook poke check by O'Reilly. And now it's over to Stevenson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by O'Reilly. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pokes it away in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Lozov. Blast from the blue line. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Tiptoes around the poke check. Drives to the page. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Lozov's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck grab by Smith. Takes the feed. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Passes on over to McCarron. Receives the pass. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Everly's swooping in on the attack. Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And a great save. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Breakaway. They are really... He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Larson. Gets in front of it. Right on the doorstep. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Off the left wing and into center. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Wright's got it against the boards. Slides it across. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Pushes it across to Dunn. And they send it right back to him. Avoids the poke check. Good hit on the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Blocked in front. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Knocked away with the stick by Lazard. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up. Still has possession. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Steps across the blue line. In close. Tremendous stuff by DeCorn.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Tolvanen. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck picked up by Barron. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And that's broken up by Stevenson. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. To the front! Reaches out and uses the stick. And he takes the feed. Slops up from the point! No room for that one to get through. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Taken by Yossi. Quick feed to Forsberg. Shot! Tremendous stop by McCord.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a short pass to Marchessault. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by McCann. Turns that one away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. That's moved up ahead. They get it out of the defensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. Nashville's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Moves it to Evangelista. Sends a pass over. A centering chance! And that doesn't connect. Jostled off the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Nashville's got control of the puck. Gets it over to Evangelista. Quick pass to Stamkos. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Kakko. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. Big save in front. The Predators gain possession. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides the puck across to Evangelista. Off the one-timer, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Handles the pass. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to right. Odd man rush. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right...
rush. Here's a pass. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
More than half the period has expired. The Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it to Barron. Just wide. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. the wall by Montour. Poked away by Barron. Across the line and on the attack. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Score!
Retrieve it.
The Predators are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Dished on over to Montour. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Textbook stop by Saros. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Everly. Great read with the stick. Quick feed to Barron. Here's a chance. Broken up with the scores! The defender put it into his own net. Nashville's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Evans takes the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love. The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the horn bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Seattle's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! Now over to Larson. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does.
It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Denies him again. Larson's got it in the defensive end.
Mahura standing up, ready to go.
Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Predators have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Nashville's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCorn. Taken along the wall by Montour. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Nashville's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Moves it to Smith. The Kraken has the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Wright's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Chase actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his hit goes down.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Seattle's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lozon. Quick shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Seattle's got the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Shakes off the coverage. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Seattle's across the blue line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And the play continues. Comes to the front. Big-time stop.
Hurd's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Seattle's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Mahura. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? The Kraken have taken possession along the wall.
Right, penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Predators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Nashville's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Leroux. Great poke check on the reach. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to McCarron. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Now a quick pass to Beniers. Nashville's got the puck. A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Here's a short pass to Cartier. And that's just out of reach. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick shot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Saros.
This shot's coming from the...
He's all alone with the goaltender. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Here comes the official's decision.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Predators' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on.
on the ice tonight for the Kraken. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Moves it to McCann. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is.
They always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Poked away at center by Palmieri. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves the puck. Seattle's got it along the wall. New York's got the puck shorthanded. And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Montour. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to Everly. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves the puck across to Everly. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Pashos gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Dishes it to Stevenson. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Engvall. Slides it to Dobson. The Islanders played along the boards. Jabs the puck away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Delayed penalty looming. Moves the puck to McCann. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Horvats won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Feeds it to Martin. The Islanders played along the wing. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
New York's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Gets the puck over to Romanov. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it to center. And he catches that one with the glove. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Puck grab by Dobson. Great use of the stick at center by Beniers. Feeds the puck over to Horvat. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. Palmieri's got the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Kakko. Cuts to the paint. Quick stop. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Taken by Romanov. The Islanders carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Wrights won the draw here in their own zone. Rocked them in the open ice. Sends it quickly to Romanov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pulak. Wright's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Quick feed to Pulak. Picks off the pass.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to score!
And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Stevenson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. He got all of that one. New York's gained possession. Broken up with a little physicality. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. It's a one-timer! And that's blocked in traffic. The Islanders take it along the wall. Off his stick! Denies him! He got all of it! He tries to tuck it in! Wrap around a tip denied! Yes! I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now! That's in the net!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times of receiving.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Moves it to Horvat. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that shot goes scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got a 1-goal lead. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Stevenson. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that goes off a player in front. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Everly. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the boards by Pulak. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and a huge save. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great stop by the core.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Picked off by McCann. And now it's grabbed by Pullock.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Islanders have it from their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. Back to the point it goes. Quick pass to Engvall. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Great heads-up play with the stick by Mayfield. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Cizikas. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Cuts into the paint. And that's deflected. Into the corner now. Schwartz explores his options behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. Stopped by the goaltender. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Kraken have it on the attack. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it to Pajot. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be... Oh, what a chance here! To the net! Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! The Kraken have been pushing and pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, in the end of the period, too, that's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Stevenson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves inside, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame. Quick pass to Horvat. Fires it on net. Fantastic save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Big time one-timer stop. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's off a stick. Moves it over to McCann. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dobson's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here.
Holmstrom's at
Breakaway, what a save he made there. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Islanders with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Takes the pass.
Schwartz is known as a pure goal scorer, but tonight he is known as a distributor. He's just being so creative, showing his awareness and IQ with the puck. He's been fantastic, James, at distributing and creating opportunities for others.
Slides it across. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Scores! I think that went off the defender. Seattle's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Wright's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Alexia. Takes that pass back at the point. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good? Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
Look at this. Strong defensive play to stop that rush. Picked up along the way by Everly. The Islanders get a hold of the puck undermanned. Quick feed to Pollock. Puck grab by Pellick. And sends it just out of reach. Feeds it over. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck picked up by Martin. On the breakaway! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Islanders win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Pajot. From the neutral zone now. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Job's up and ready to get back on the ice.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
The Kraken have been pressing hard all night, and look at this. We are tied.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's going to be a nail-biter right to the finish, and you got to wonder if the coach is going to look down the bench and leave defensively responsible players. But you also have the ones, the goal scorers, who have the guts to attack.
Coming to the slot. Decides to think about it. Dishes it off. Slides it across to Courtier. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mayfield. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Courtier. And now it's taken by Palmieri. Avoids the poke check. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Mayfield's got it in the corner.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
McCann's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. On the backhand! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's...
And one last save! There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
This month, the defending can get access to team press conferences. Practice or locker room tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for?
In the NHL. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Predators take possession to get this one underway. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Knocked away. Here's a blast. That's blocked. Looks to make a play over to Horvat. Strong defensive effort. New York's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to O'Reilly. Moves it to Marchessault. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked up by O'Reilly. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Predators are in transition. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the sentence. The Islanders will serve 2 for slashing. Man advantage here in this set.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Quick pass to Pellet. Kulak's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Yossi's been nabbed for tripping. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Winds up, lets it go. Doesn't go. New York's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Up along the wing.
Yossi's almost out of the box.
New York's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Nashville's got possession at center. Taken by Peugeot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Poked away in the offensive end. Nashville's got it now. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he dodges the poke check there. Pass back to the point. Oh, and he whiffs. Picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Osterley. And now he tries to get it across to Verona. Puts it on there. Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight. Nashville's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of who's playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Let's get the call. Pellet's going off for hooking. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got a tremendous save on the play. What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick feed to Forsberg. Loses his balance on the play. And a great save. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Puck scooped up by Romanov. Moves around along the half wall. Pinned up along the boards. The Predators gain possession. Here's an odd-man rush to his teammate. Here's a chance behind the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a chance. And that goes off course off a body. Takes a shot. Wow, what a stop by Sorokin. Here in the late going to the frame, the Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Horvat's won the faceoff. The Islanders play it along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Look out! Great reach with the poke check. The Predators look to start the transition game. Marchessault's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Pelech. Takes the feed, moving in. Inside the final minute of the first here. Tries to get it over to Forsberg. Oh, he'll feel that one. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to...
5 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Yeah, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's been so dialed in to start this game.
Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Islanders needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Long pass up ahead to center. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Intercepted. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Saros. Puck grab by Bunting. Receives the pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Nashville's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Saros.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. New York's got a hold of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck moved over to Verona. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Yossi. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Slides it up to Sissons. The Predators take it along the wing. Tosses it on to Sissons. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Pajot. New York's got the puck against the boards. With the blast, he scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. O'Reilly's won possession. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a stick break setup. The Islanders play the puck from the back of the net. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Predators looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And he maintains all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he coughs it up with the pass. That's not going to fool him. The Islanders have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. Takes the feed. On the backhand. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Cizikas wins possession in the defensive zone. The Islanders have it now. Tries to feed it over to Martin. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Cizikas. Puck picked up by Fasching. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Islanders are getting penalized for slashing.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
With possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, he's cooking now. Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Slides the puck ahead to Martin. The Predators take over on possession. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Taken by Cizikas. Pass across to Martin. And he slides it quickly to Fasching. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's stopped by Saros. And that's poked away by Lozad. Moves it over to Sissons. Quick pass to Lozad.
Sissons always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Can't get it to go. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Now he slides it up to Dobson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Stamkos gains the zone. And just like that comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Islanders fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And he loses control here. Passes it over to Mayfield. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Predators have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nashville's won the draw. The Predators take it across the line. McCarron's going to play it from the back of the cage. Lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Sends a pass over. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. And somehow he hangs on. Handles the pass. New York's on the attack. Two players got it deep in the offensive end. Quick feed to Blankenberg. And he takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Turned that one aside. And he passes it up ahead to Fasching. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Sneaks by the poke check. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Cizikas looks around. Just wide. Passes it to Forsberg. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, wow! Moves it to Barron. Broken up by Palmieri. O'Reilly's going to play it to the corner. Feeds the puck up to Horvat. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck over. Makes the save with the trapper.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Horvat's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Pellick. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Horvat. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Predators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Verona. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Romanov. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. Fires it. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Nice poke check. Quick feed to Verona. Here they come on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Shot! Oh, an even better save! I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. In all alone on the breakaway! And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Charlie certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Makes the save. And he takes the feed. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Stones him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Dunn's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Eberle. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Here's a feed in front. Can't connect on the play. Feeds it over to O'Reilly. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Moves it to Marchessault. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck up to Burakovsky. And that's a great heads-up play by Lazar. Evans picks up the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lazar. Picked off by Larson. Quick pass to right. The Predators get a hold of it. Takes the puck at the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They score! Smash base wrapped up tonight. Nashville's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Tolvanen's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Drives to the paint. Coughs up possession of the puck. Works it across to right. Unable to reach that one. Nashville's got it behind the net. Stops that one. Takes a moment behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. And he takes the dish. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Quick feed to Alexiak. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's intercepted by Osterley. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Predators look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Nashville's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Stevenson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up. Here we go, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Here's a short pass to McCann. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Stevenson. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Nashville's won it. Takes the pass. Scooped into the trapper by McCord. The Predators have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Stamkos wins it in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Feeds the puck to Bunting. Moves into the slot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Nashville's looking to break out. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Grabbed along the boards by Alexiak. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first.
Picard's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. Broken up. What a play defensively. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Kakko. Seattle's got it along the wall. Receives the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barron. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsberg. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes it over. Thunderous hit check on the play. Sends the pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Poked away in the defensive end. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to SMO. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Nashville salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Beniers is back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. From the point, looks to make something happen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dishes it to Burakovsky. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Stop that one.
Saros makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone. Larson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Quick feed to Marchessault.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say...
denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Over to Shea. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today.
play by Stevenson. Looks to get the puck over to Barron. The Kraken have to settle down. The officials just serving them with 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. The Predators roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice. And
Power play goal!
they really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, look at this. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Great reach with the poke check by McCann. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. The Predators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Nashville's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kakko. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves it to Lozon. Now a quick pass to Verona. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Lozon's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Picked up along the wall by Alexiak. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sidesteps the check. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
SM onside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Sacrifices the body. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's intercepted by Isimo. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Seattle's got a little time left on this penalty to kill off, and they win the draw here to start the frame. Shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Quick pass to Stevenson. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. That's sent in deep. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Quick pass over to Marchessault. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Seattle's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Beniers setting up against the wall. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
From the point, hammers a shot. Denies that opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Alexiak. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it on over to Cartier. Into the offensive end now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Predators gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bunting. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Feeds the puck across to Evans. Hammers one from the point. Great save with the stick. Quick feed to Hayden. Slides it over to SMO. Uses the force on that hit. The Kraken have it now. Cartier's got the puck. Directed over to Sissons. Marchessault's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And momentum on their side is... Scores! There it is on the power play!
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And a strong effort on that play.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
Moves it to Stevenson. Everly's got it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Answered the call on that play. Quick pass to Yossi. And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he had the answer on that one. And he takes the feed. Solid body contact. Nashville's got the puck. Off target. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Leroux. Slides it diagonally to right. Puck sent over to Yossi. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Osterley. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And now he moves it quickly to Osterley. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Sends a pass over. There's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that one's stopped. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. And here's the pass to Marchessault. 2-on-1, here we go. Stopped, and the rush ends. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. Avoids the poke check. And we are all over with this one. Nashville's power play really the story of this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well. They paid the price trying to take away the eyes of the